Your very existence is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. The Hokies will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Indiana's offense will get first crack at it here. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. What a nice play, and even with the short return, they're in scoring position at the 18. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? And the Hokies have pushed it inside the 20. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him.
Give him 6. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The hand to the running back. Gets it past the marker. Wide open spaces. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
Fires one high and deep. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
And it didn't take long early in the game. That's the matchup everybody has their eyes on. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best DBs in the game. They're going to be going toe-to-toe all game long. That time, the defender comes away with an early win in the matchup, but the war is not over. We're going to see many more battles as this game goes on.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there. If I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Now the toss. Turning it on. Wildcat created an alley. Picked up a few. Still some work to do for the first down.
How about that, man? 3rd and long. You know what I'm going to run? Let's see. Long pass, go route. No, we're going to run the option and try to catch him off guard. And I think they do a little bit, but the defense does a nice job rallying.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Kinsey. Flushed out of the pocket. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. And the Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. On the direct snap, it's King. Now the pitch. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the 1st down.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the 1st down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Newton. He lets one fly deep. He's got it at the 15. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Hoosiers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll move the tight end. They'll run the option. Oh, there's always football on the bad pitch.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun. Give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
To throw, it's Newton. Going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3.
He's got it. 1st down and more. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Lots of running room. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Part of the Hokies' DNA to rely on that ground game, sort of like a Kevin Jones type guy.
No doubt, and I think it's always what's made these offenses go. Like the running game, the versatility of the running game, but you got to have that bell cow that you can hand it off to establish it.
Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Quick completion to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
They've got the screen set up. It's a seam wide open. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Holds and fires complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be danged. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this 1st half as good as you possibly can.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. 1st snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking for a man. It's Kinsey. Sets up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Hoosiers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number one, trying to get pressure on him, get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
All out of space. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Quickly complete. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Wiggins. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Hokies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Going up top again. He wants to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw, it's Kinsey. Puts it out of the air. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Setting up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. And the Hoosiers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We were at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. It's on target and complete. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Absolutely perfect. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking to the big tight end. Picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking downfield, it's Kinsey. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you got to stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Second down coming up. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington.
The Hoosiers will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. The Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Red pass, it's complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's King. Steps away to find some room. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Direct snap, it's King. Got the first down and still on his feet. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. And the Hokies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Quarterback may change this route. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Love love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming.
Deep shot for the end zone. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Offense staying aggressive. You know the windows are hard to throw into down here in the end zone. Great effort by the receiver. Just couldn't get a foot down in bounds.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Unleashes one. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Caught over the middle. It's Barker.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Here comes the heat. And they can't make the play on third down. And the Hoosiers will send out the punt unit.
In punt formation to kick it away.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Reads it, fires complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Backed up now, here's second and long. Handoff to the single running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. Wants to throw. It's Newton. Catch in the middle. It's Burns. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Complete out of the backfield. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll give it to the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Hoosiers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. They get to him as he throws.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Hokies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Scanning the field, it's Newton. Throws for the tight end. Got his nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. And the Hokies are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting him, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it some.
Turning on the Jets. He's loose. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the beatdown has ensued. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And how about the complimentary football? This defense getting another sack. They've already got an interception. Offense has played great. Both sides of the football together dominating this football.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And the Hoosiers decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I keep feeding this guy for sure.
They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And this offense is either married to their analytics of going for it on 4th down, or they don't know you can punt. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Makes the grab. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at the first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And it's picked off at the goal line. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. How about this group taking the lunch pail, going to work, clocking in, and shutting down this offense?
And Virginia Tech fans love to hear that because that's how they built this brand. It's been on physical, tough defense, and this defense has lived up to the reputation.
The Hoosiers will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. The give on the option. There he goes. Got the first down. Looking for more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Looking for a man. It's Newton. Gets it to him on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Complete downfield. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Quarterback on the keeper. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback keeper. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's past the 30. Guided out of bounds at the 34, and the running game really coming through. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Kinsey. Snagged out of the air. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Hoosiers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Couldn't quite make the connection, now staring at a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Runs through a tackle. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt.
So many factors go into making the big play in the big moment, calling the right play, getting protection. You got it all dialed up. It's perfect, and then he does that.
Gonna let it fly. Holds it in on the left. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.